News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are focused to deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. To set positive change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonde Oluchimi Japo. Savannah News TV. I'm a leading witness. Keep watching Savannah. Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Yeah, good evening from here. I remain your regular host, Ambassador Olujimi Adekanle. I know we are coming late to our viewers across the world, but it's just something, a breaking news we are bringing to our viewers across the world, especially the Ondo State people across the globe. If you are following us on this channel, we mentioned it yesterday that Governor Rotimi Akeredolu has ordered the State House of Assembly to come back and reconvene because he wanted them to pass the anti-corruption bill which he generated and we are bringing to the notice of our people that this dead night, the Ondo State House of Assembly has just passed the anti-corruption bill into law. What this implies is that they will be investigating any corrupt allegation against the governor and his family in the state. So Akeredolu constituted his own panel to investigate him. That is to tell you that Akeredolu is a criminal. Akeredolu is a big criminal. He forced them to pass the law because he doesn't want the EFCC in Abuja to come into the state to investigate all the allegations against him and his children and the wife for all the money they have embezzled, they have looted from the state treasury. So let me just read to you now. They just passed it. Dead night today, they just passed it. That is the breaking news. Ondo State House of Assembly has passed the anti-corruption bill into law. The bill aims to checkmate corruption and promote probity and accountability in the conduct of government businesses. And they are the one doing the businesses. Those 5 companies are the only one doing the businesses in the state. Now, Akeredolu has presented a bill to the assembly to be passed so that they will be investigating themselves. Ondo State Public Complaints, Financial Crime and Anti-Corruption Commission Establishment Bill has earlier been forwarded to the House of Assembly by the Governor, Arakunrin Rotimi Odunayo Akeredolu. I don't see him as SAN, so I won't even put that SAN in his name. Presenting the report to the committee at plenary, the Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Adegboroye Samuel observed that the provision of the bill will, to a large extent, discourage, curb, and reduce financial crimes and corruption in public offices, in public service. And it's the Akeredolus that are the thieves in that state. The governor himself and his children, the wife, they are the thieves in that state. The governor himself, the in-laws, and the son, and their mother, hush mommy, Arabiri, Betty, they are the thieves in that state. Now he has used the rubber stamp assembly to pass a law so that tomorrow, if EFCC is coming in, they will say no, you can't come in. We have our own anti-corruption commission in the state. That is the gimmick, so that nobody will investigate them. But I'm assuring Akeredolu and his co-travelers, his families, that 3 years is around the corner. 3 years is around the corner. And speaking after passing the bill at the preliminary, Speaker of the House, Right Honorable Olelogun Bamidele David, commended other honorable members for their support and commitment, which has translated into passage of several bills by the House. Olelogun maintained that the anti-corruption bill, which has been passed into law, will enhance productivity and users in transparency in the conduct of government business. Anti-corruption law has been operational in some other states of the Federation like Oyo, Ogun, and Lagos, etc. In the meantime, our ad hoc committee to work on the autonomy regime of the House has been inaugurated by the Speaker. The committee will be chaired by the Honorable Prince Abayomi Akinruntan. We will design framework for staff remuneration, periodic training and retraining for lawmakers and staff, determine the staff strength, make adjustment where necessary, and consider admissibility of some temporary staff and work out projects to be undertaken by the House under the autonomy regime. Other members of the committee include Honorable Ololade Gbegudu, Sunday Olajide, Abiodun Faleye, Olugbenga Omole, Olushola Feyide, Tawoshe Kuti, Honorable Agbaso, and Rashidi Elegbeleye, while the clerk, Barrister Jaye Olataye, will serve as secretary, and Honorable Jamiu Maito and Olamide Oladiji will serve the committee as advisors. Meanwhile, the House has embarked on recess effective from Thursday, 6 January 2022. Members are expected on Friday, 4th March 2022. They have been on recess. Governor horribly called these people back. These rubber stamp dollars. All these names mentioned here, they are dollars. They are shame to democracy. Because they don't want EFCC to come into the state. He quickly passed that bill to block EFCC. But I can assure Akeredolu and his co-travelers that don't worry. By the time your 3 years is off, we will open all your can of worms, and we will know whether that law at this kangaroo assembly, this assembly that I just rubber stamp passed, whether it will stand the test of time. You cannot escape with our money. You cannot escape with our looted funds. You cannot come to Ondo State and empty Ondo State and you think you're going to go scot-free, Akeredolu and your family. Never. We will, and again I said, we will get all our looted funds from you and your family. Thank you. Good evening.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused, we deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. To say positive change to us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekole Oluchimi for Savannah News TV. I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah. Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Yes, kindly subscribe to our YouTube page at Savannah News Television. Just try for us to press the like button. I said, have a nice rest. Bye from here.